So there's a lot more in store for you. We have so much more that we want to tell you about the show, but before I give out all the details, it's time to call on the man who has created the show, and he's the mind and the brain behind it. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the Director of Content, Amazon Prime Video India, Vijay Subramaniam. Come on, guys, let's hear it. Well, here he is.
Good evening, everyone. For the record, this show belongs to Grey Matter. We couldn't have done it without them, so I just want to make sure that, credit where it's due. Fantastic partners, great creators. The journey's been just a little over a year, and at the very beginning, as a part of our customer-centric philosophy, our goal was to drive two things. Hopefully transform the way customers consume content, and equally and importantly, transform the way creators create content. With that goal in mind, we realized that there was a huge opportunity for great storytelling and entertainment in the space of our originals. Having provided a variety in the selection of content, be it the best-in-class features, both Bollywood and international, great US TV, great kids content, regional content, stand-up comedy, and so on and so forth, we realized that there is a need gap in the lives of our customers that we need to fill, and that journey started with the originals. Our very first launch was Inside Edge, and more recently, Breathe, both of which have been humbled by the kind of response that we've got. A key part to the original strategy was to have a complement of scripted fiction and unscripted content. We're really happy to have the opportunity to premiere remakes on our service. It is one of the most energetic and compulsively engaging shows that I have seen in the reality space in a really long time, and I'm sure our customers will feel the same way. At the heart of remakes is great talent, tremendous innovation, and fantastic experimentation. Music is in our DNA as much as entertainment is, and there is no better testimony of what great minds can create than the content that you're going to see on remakes. So we're really happy, A, for the creators, the people who brought this to us, B, to the contestants, the people who really brought the energy into it, and C, to our wonderful panel of judges, without whose guidance the show wouldn't be where it is today. We love it, and we hope you will, and we definitely are counting on the success of remakes in the lives of our customers. I'm going to hand this back to you. Thank you for coming, and I think I'm standing in the way of the trailer, so back to you.
Thank you so very much, Vijay. A huge round of applause for him, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The moment that we've all been waiting for with bated breath is finally here. Here's presenting to you the very first look of the Amazon Prime Video's digital reality original. Please put your hands together and brace yourself for the remix. Check. Well, how trippy was that? Absolutely exciting. I can't wait to watch it. It does premiere on the 9th, so don't forget to catch it, 9th of March 2018 on Amazon Prime Video, of course. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you all have been waiting for our lovely judges to come up here so that we can have a chat with them. So without further ado, it's my honor and privilege to introduce our very first judge that's going to come out here and join us and throw more light about this amazing show that is the remix. All right, so it's time to introduce our judge. Now, no prizes for guessing. What sets him apart from the others in his generation is that his music is truly unique. It's fresh and it's highly original. There's always something about his songs that almost always sticks with the audience. Forever changing the game, he's done it all, right? From composing jingles to giving out and dishing out some amazing Bollywood hits. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Amit Trivedi. I must say, Amit, your fashion game is on point as well today. We love it. It's great. Okay, quickly, we're going to now call on stage our next judge. Well, he started his musical journey towards the end of the 90s when he co-founded the Bandish Project. He has performed at numerous music festivals across the world. He has become a case study for successful homegrown music circuit that isn't primarily or necessarily Bollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one and the only Nuclear. There you go, all smiles. All right, that's great. Okay, now we do have our two lovely gentlemen here. I think we should call in the third gentleman, yes. If you're wondering who that is, well, he's hot, he's handsome, he's popular, and he's also the host of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the very, very cool Karan Taka. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for the goddess of music in India. That's right. Lata Mangeshkar was once quoted saying that this girl is the best singer of the current generation, and we couldn't agree more. Ladies and gentlemen, our third judge on the remix, put your hands together for the lovely, the extremely talented Sunidhi Chauhan. All right. Vijay, I request you to please join our lovely. Okay, so here we have it, media. Here's your moment, your photo op moment. There you go. Let's have Amit. All right, Nuclear, let's have you on. And of course, can we have Mr. Tacker? What a jacket. Love the jacket. All right, thank you so very much. We request all our judges and Vijay to please come back on stage. अब हमें पता है कि आपको बहुत सारे सवाल करने हैं इनसे, लेकिन आपके सवालों से पहले मेरे भी 2-4 सवाल हैं, तो मैं पहले कर लेती हूँ, उसके बाद we're going to throw the floor open to all the media questions. So we request you to please take your seats, Sunidhi. Magically, chairs appear, and we're going to now be seated. All right. Firstly, congratulations for the amazing trailer launch that we've had today. It looks trippy, it looks exciting, and we all can't wait for the 9th of March to finally be here. So first things first, let me start off with you, Vijay. Now, the Remix is an Amazon Prime original. We're very excited. India's very first digital reality show. Why did you think of this to be the very first on Amazon Prime?
Well, firstly, like I said earlier, entertainment and music is in our DNA. So that was an easy choice. Second, overall, within the space of unscripted, the themes that we're really pursuing passionately are the ones that connect with young India. The beauty about music is while it resonates very strongly with young people, its broad appeal makes it, a choice that we could not resist. And thirdly, really, was we fell in love with the format. We loved what it could do. We loved the fact that it pushes the creative envelope so very strongly through musical innovation and experimentation. We said this is the first thing that we need to be launching.
All right. Very well said. I'd like to bring the next question to you, Sunidhi. Firstly, let's all take a moment to acknowledge the poster behind you and the trailer that we just saw. I think if there's anyone who could have rocked that gown with the fabulous baby bump, walking in style and defining woman power, it had to be you. Love it, don't we?
Thank you. So sweet. Thank you very much.
So, of course, you were pregnant while you were shooting for the entire series. Firstly, how was that experience for you? I mean, it's one thing being pregnant, it's a whole other thing being a judge. Pressure galore. What was going on in your mind?
Yes, it was difficult, but thanks to the Remix team, Amazon, Grey Matter, who made me feel so comfortable. I was like absolutely at home when I was on the sets. And I cannot forget to mention these two amazing gentlemen sitting besides me and Karan. Pregnancy feel ही नहीं हुआ. I mean, सबसे crucial time में तो ये show हो गया. So everything just was so smooth, and I was most happy during my pregnancy. And yeah, so
That's
thank
great
you. Thank you, guys.
That's great to you. Also, I'd like to bring this point to all of you that we do know that this is not the first music show that you've judged. But what makes the Remix different from the other shows that you've judged?
The concept itself, the format of the show. It's never been done before. आपने ऐसा कुछ पहले कभी नहीं देखा होगा टीवी पर. और the new thing is that it's on the digital platform right now, which is Amazon Prime. And बहुत ही वैसे तो remixes आप सुनते हैं फिल्मों के गानों में, लेकिन on this show it's going to be totally a different approach. यहाँ पे point ये है कि how you make a remix sound new and original, if you know what I mean. गाने तो आप वही Bollywood से लेंगे, but how to make them sound absolutely new is a task on the show, and it's pretty difficult as well. So that's what you're gonna see in the show, and it's beautiful. It's beautifully done. I also want to mention the whole production, the graphics, lights, dancers, performances. They are more like acts than just performances. ऐसा नहीं है एक singer आके सिर्फ गा के चला गया. It's everything together, and you love them. You know all these singers, these DJs, and they've done a fabulous job.
That's great. Thank you so very much, Sunidhi. Amit, I'd like to bring the next question to you. Now, we do know that you always dish out some amazing music to us with your Bollywood films, and might I add, even the ad jingles. We love them as well. What do you think of the music on the remix? What can we expect?
The most exciting thing that Sunidhi said, that the format was so amazing. When I was introduced to this format for the first time, and when I saw it, it was truly new for me. And genuinely, I'm saying I had never seen something like this before. And I wanted to be a part of this. You have the name remix. When anybody hears the name remix, it sounds a little cliche, na? Ye kya hui remix gana. But this show is not just remix. It's the way this remix is done. It's the collaboration between two people. One is the singer, and another is the music producer. For the first time in the history of music reality shows, I think we are emphasizing on music producers also. It's the first time that is happening. The people behind the music, people behind the voice. So that emphasis is happening here. And the way they are, whatever songs that you have heard so far, the way they are twisting, rejigging it in their own style, bringing in their own personality, with experimenting with different genres that are there in current scenario, whether you talk about trap or you talk about tropical house or hip hop or any such genres, to listen to your old favorite classic in this genre, in this setup, it's totally amazing and it's totally new and it's very next level. I think it's a really next level thing. And like how Sunidhi said, that to top it all, when you have these two people doing their act, there are these amazing graphics as well as the choreographers. And the singers are not just singing in one place and singing, they're dancing and singing. So overall, it's an experience which has never seen before. I have never seen before in so many Indian reality shows that I have seen. So this is one of a kind and way to go.
That's amazing. So it's a musical as well as a visual extravaganza for all of us.
Absolutely.
That's great. We can't wait, seriously.